Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching some polishes for Ella+Mila. I did receive these in PR. They are currently available on the site and they are just $10.50 a polish. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I will be, as usual, wearing the base coat from the brand. That is all about the base. And I will be using their quick dry top coat as well. We are starting out with Dream. This is a sheer polish with a baby pink tint. And I am going to apply it in two coats just because I am not the best at applying a first coat and making it work with a sheer polish. But I do have to let you guys know that I am usually pleasantly surprised with how uniform the application is on that first coat. I don't get a whole lot of streaking or bald patches or weirdness. I just float my brush and get pretty good results. So I wanted to show you guys that one. And another one I picked was Toss the Book. This one is described as a neutral mauve from the Love collection. And it's also $10.50 and their formulas are 17 free. So that is a big thing for me. And another one I picked was Desert Suede. This one is described as a warm nude brown from the Desire collection. And of course, still 17 free, but I think you guys can probably see a sort of theme occurring here. I'm getting into my nudes and sheers and things that don't stand out that too much. That's because I actually had a look in mind that I want to do, which I will discuss in just a moment after I show you the side by side. So, Dream is on the pinky, Toss the Book is on my ring finger, and Desert Suede is on my middle finger. And I am just really loving how these look against my complexion. I saw that Ella+Mila has an extensive amount of like nudes and browns, so I had to try to find all of the ones that I like that work for me. And then I'm showing you the one that I purchased, which is Cup O Latte, next to the one that I got for PR that I selected because I actually wanted to do like some gradients, some ombre manis that would, or ombre manis, and I couldn't decide which polishes. And then I bought Time for a Bonfire and I got the other one in PR, Toss the Book. So I wanted to show these to you guys and get your opinion on it. So comment down below if you kind of like this color combination, don't like this color combination, not a fan of like nudes, or like is it a good idea when you're purchasing creams to kind of purchase colors that you think will work together, because that's one of the things that I do a lot. Like Pure and Dream, they're both sheers, but I feel like they can work together. They can create gradients. And then remember I was talking about doing that Skittle or Amber Mani. I want Bronze Me Baby up in it. And that is another one of the polishes that I actually purchased, but I thought would go quite nicely with a brown, a mauve, and a pinkish color, but not like a hot pink or a fuchsia, but something more toned down. Not necessarily a blush either. But we are moving on in the interest of time. Also, if you like this video, let me know down below. You can leave me a like. I got these two in PR and I got them because they look so similar. And I just had to see in person what's the difference. Like Summer Romance is muted and Sun Has Set is like pumped up, and I will show you guys why in a little bit. But I decided that I could not resist. I couldn't pick between the two of them, and Ella+Mila gave me the option of selecting polishes, and I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be able to select them, why not grab both of them and then show them to you guys so that you can see the difference. So if you decide to grab either one of these polishes, you'll kind of have a pretty good idea of what you're getting into. So Sun Has Set is the neon one. It's a hot per pink polish, and it works best over a white base coat. I did not apply that because I had a hard time the first time, and I have apparently never mastered that technique. I didn't take pictures because I was absolutely ashamed of how badly it turned out. But Summer Romance is described as a very dark pink. So it's a little bit darker than Sun Has Set. Sun Has Set is bolder and brighter, but they look extremely similar to me when I put them together. One is meant to have a white base coat, one is not. And so I put them both over my regular finger because I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. And I am, for the record, considering whether or not I will try it with the white base coat. But the very last polish I have for you guys is Ocean Air, and it's a sheer neon blue matte finish from the Samba collection. And I kind of felt like, you know what, this is a great color for the summer. Like, it's just fun, and if you put it over a white, you can get that neon look, and if you decide not to, you're just still getting a nice pretty blue. And if you're into matte finishes, I would still use a matte top coat. Why? Because you want it to be full matte, not like semi-matte. It does dry down matte, but you know, it's never as matte as if you put a matte top coat on it. And then here's the side by side, which is what I was waiting for. Over on my ring finger is Sun Has Set, Roam-ance is on the middle finger, Ocean Air is on my index finger. But as you can see, Sun Has Set is definitely brighter than Summer Romance. So I am really excited about that, super hyped about that, because I was terrified that it literally got in the same polish. But I am showing you Sun Has Set and Ocean Air because those are the two that I picked that are supposed to be applied over a white polish. And I used the Ella+Mila All About That Base, All About the Base. And then I also used In a Rush, and I used I Need a Tan as my white base, also from the Samba collection. So here's the story. Here's the tea. I'm not good at this method. I realized that my application as far as close to my cuticles tends to be a little uneven, and then when you put the polish on over top, I can never quite match those lines up. So I mean, I can use nail polish remover and a brush to smooth out the line, but I also feel like then I'll end up with a bigger cuticle gap too, because I almost always create a huge cuticle gap when I clean up. But I was looking at it, and the first time I tried it, I swear, I will tell you guys, no lies, it didn't work for me. I did not apply it smoothly enough when I did it, and I ended up creating a patchy hot mess when I tried to put it over. And then, as you guys can see, when I did it on the camera for y'all, it turned out fine. And I was astounded and also quite rageful because I could have just did the whole Manny and the white base for you guys if it had worked, but it didn't the first time. The only thing I can think of that I changed was I did base coat 2 coats of I Need a Tan, and then 1 floated top coat, and then did the neons over the floated top coat. But I still feel like I didn't quite get close enough to cover up all the I Need a Tan underneath Ocean Air. So I'm still on the fence on whether or not I need to use that method. And then I decide to, since we're already here, do 2 coats of Sun Has Set over the white and without the white, and then 2 coats of Ocean Air over the white and without the white, so that you guys could see how they look, and also so that I could get your input. Does it make a huge difference? Like, is this something I should spend my time practicing? Should I like do that? I'm so conflicted, and you guys are the only ones that I can sit and talk like honestly and openly about nail polish with. If I'm going to try it, I would like to try it with a brand that I know, that I trust, that I know it's not the formula, it's my technique. So, like, I feel like it might be worth it, but I wanted to ask you guys if you see a big enough difference where I should like just change up my whole game. But that is the end of the video. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. If you're part of my nail fam, I am sending out virtual hugs to all of you all. Thank you for your support. If you're new to my channel, I hope you had some fun and you'll consider subscribing and coming to hang out with us again. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.